am filled with courage and determination. I am filled with pride. Not the vain pride of possession, but the greater pride of doing and accomplishment. For in these United States, there are great doings and great accomplishments, and there are mighty reservoirs of courage and determination. I stand on a high place, and I say, this is America. I say, this is my America. And I turn my face to the east, and I see many peoples. I see a mixture of peoples in great cities, and I see a vast network of transportation facilities knitting these cities. I see the frothy wakes of coastwise shipping, the smudge of oil and coal smoke against the horizon, the distant hum of turbines, the faint reverberation of wings. And all these are but part of the network linking this city with that city, and these peoples with those peoples. Strangers to one another, and yet not strangers, but each a citizen of this Commonwealth, and each with the deep and unutterable desire to make America a living human force for the greater good of her citizens and the never-ending glory of her neighbors. And to the east I see industry in the halls of science and learning, and the higher expression of the arts. And my heart swells with pride, for there in the east is much of doing and accomplishment. And I am proud, for this same east is part of America, and I too am a part of America. And I turn my face to the south. I turn my face south to the beauty of the magnolia trees, and the scent of honeysuckle, and the soft, rhythmic lullaby of a Negro woman. I turn my face to the gospel shouting, and the sweating bodies and the chanting voice of the field hands. I see cotton in the field, and cotton in the bale. I see tobacco in the field, and tobacco in the cask. And there are the piney woods and the riverboats on the Mississippi, and the lusciousness of a Georgia peach, and that certain blue of Kentucky bluegrass. I turn my face to New Orleans and Memphis and Savannah and Atlanta, and to the cabin where Lincoln was reared, and the estate where Washington was. I see the oil and rice fields of Louisiana, and the vast expanse of Texas, and I feel a rising emotion in my throat. And I am proud, for this same South is a part of America, and I too am a part of America.